Yeah, I'm in game mode. I got my game face. I'm ready to kill it. Cooking up everything I skill. Yeah, 2023 I'm gonna go off and kill some more shit. Even if it's a little bit morbid, I don't give a fuck. I'm in game mode. Yeah, this is my game mode. I'm gonna explode like a grenade for Call of Duty. I'm gonna explode like a grenade for Call of Duty. I'm gonna top my shit out like the guns from High Life. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of the bosses like I'm a biomutant. I mutated my crap so much over the years I'm not the same. Yeah, chameleon. Yeah, I gotta go build and craft some shit in Minecraft. Yeah, I'm gonna bot that shit. Bitch, with game mode. Watch it explode this shit. I'm gonna implode with the sickness. Yeah, I'm infected with greatness. I'm in game mode. Game mode. Yeah, it's that game mode. Yeah, bitch, it's that game mode. Greatest ever do it like this. What the fuck is up, everybody? This your motherfucking scene, Chris, and bring back another video. We're back in, bitch, about to do yet another Minecraft mod review today, because you guys already know it's Monday, and it's mod review time. So, that being said, I am back on 1.6.4. As you guys can see, my cape is no longer on my character, so, yeah, don't be alarmed, I did not get rid of my cape or anything. It's just the capes cannot go even farther back into older Minecraft. So I had to go to older Minecraft for a mod that I actually forgot about, and this mod's pretty cool though. It's a huge mod, so I'm not gonna be able to go through everything on here, but at least I'll show you guys how to start it on here, and then you guys can basically fuck with it on your own time. But yeah, this mod is called Ars Magica. So Ars Magica is a giant fucking it's like a giant mod that is pertained to making and casting different spells and shit. And it's very cool. You can become a mage on here. You can fight people, or not people, but you can fight different bosses on here and shit. There's like a ton of mobs on here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys and showcase the mobs first. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna get every one of the mobs so I can show you guys what they look like and what they do and what their abilities are. And then we'll go from there, because yeah, the mobs are the easy part to get into. But yeah, there's so much stuff to this. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to go through everything on here, but I will go through as much stuff as I can in the allotted time that I have. So in the allotted time. So yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna do Fire Guardian. There we go. All right. So yeah, the first ones we're gonna start off with are these ones. So we're gonna start off with the Earth Elemental. So the Earth Elemental, this is what they look like. The Earth Elemental, that's what they look like. Pretty simple. They're not really a boss, really, but they're just like a mob that will randomly spawn, or you'll find it somewhere in the mod. Either way, you'll find it. But yeah, so that's the Earth Elemental. Then we got the Fire Elemental, which that's what that one looks like. I think I've seen that skin before, that player skin before, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's what the Fire Elemental is. Now these guys will fight you, so you gotta be super careful. If you see these guys spawning in your world, probably best to avoid them until you can get yourself spells and shit to fight them with, because that's basically what this mod is surrounding. And then we got one called the Darkling. That's what the Darkling looks like. They look ugly as fuck. They look like a what the fuck is that, dude? That looks like a fucking beetle or something. I can't even tell, dude. It's insane. But yeah, so that's the Darkling. And then we have the Nature Guardian, which that's what they look like. They're a boss in there. They make a lot of noise. Holy shit. I might actually have to, yeah, I might actually have to turn the volume down a little bit, because, yeah, that was loud a little bit. So let's go ahead and turn down the volume just a little bit. There we go. But yeah, they get pretty loud. So that's what the Nature Guardian looks like. And then we have the Arcane Guardian, and that's what they look like. Holy shit, that is terrifying. That is terrifying. Holy shit, look at that, dude. And it looks like something out of Doctor Strange, dude. Like, look at that portal right behind it, dude. Like, are you from Doctor Strange? Are you trying to tell us that you're from Marvel? Like, what are you? But yeah, and then we got the Earth Guardian, which that's what that one looks like. These are different bosses you can fight on here. So the Earth Guardian, that's what this one looks like. And then we have the Water Guardian, which that's what that one looks like. Looks like a weird little jellyfish or something. Interesting. And then we got the Winter Guardian right here.
That's what that one looks like. Pretty tough, probably. Yeah, these bosses are all tough though. And then we got a thing called a hell cow. What the fuck? That's insane. That is an insane looking mob, not gonna lie, dude. That hell cow, oh my god. That's creepy as fuck, dude. It's literally a cow holding a fucking a spear or something. I think was it a spear? I don't know. It was probably a spear, more than likely. And then we got some more spawn eggs here. I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the mobs that are in here, because yeah, Ars Magica adds in a lot of mobs, and we're not even done yet. So we got the next one, which is called the Mage Villager. Now this one you'll be able to find in your world just wandering around, more than likely. But yeah, they'll just be right there, and basically you can trade with these guys, I believe. Let me see if I can trade with them. Let's see. Can I trade with you? So yeah, you can trade with them just like a regular villager. But yeah, sometimes you'll get some pretty good trades for them, and yeah, so it's pretty cool. And then we got a thing called a Dryad. That's the next thing. These will randomly spawn as well, and I think they're mainly peaceful, but you might want to stay clear of them because I don't know. But yeah, it looks like they might be peaceful, but I wouldn't chance it. I would get spells automatically if you're gonna go into this mod. So that's just my recommendation. But yeah, and then we also got a thing called a mana creeper. Now this one will explode, but it won't blow up anything. It will take away your mana. So if you have mana stored up, which basically, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's 2 mana bars on your screen. So yeah, if you run into the mana creeper, it will drain you of your mana. So meaning you will have to get even more mana in order to use your powers. So they basically blow up your powers. That's what they do. They take away your powers when they explode. So definitely want to avoid those unless you have a good supply of mana, which I don't know exactly 100% how to get mana, but I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to figure it out. But yeah, there's a wiki and everything on it, so yeah, it's pretty cool though. And then we got another thing called a Fire Guardian. Now that's another boss you can fight as well. They're incredibly strong. Like all the bosses in here are incredibly strong. That's the Fire Guardian, and then you have the Air Guardian. So all the elements, basically, you're basically gonna have to fight on here. But yeah, the Air Guardian looks pretty dope though. It looks pretty dope. It looks like a robot or something. And then we have the Hecate. I can't pronounce that. And I think that's it's called a Hecate or something. It disappears, and I think that's what is that what it does? Yeah, it's called a Hecate. That's what they're called. So they're like little shade people that just wander around. That's actually creepy as fuck, dude. That looks like something out of Harry Potter, dude. Oh my god, dude. That is creepy, dude. But yeah, and then we also got a thing called a Mana Elemental, and this was what they look like. They look very fucking weird, and they will just wander around and basically, just wander around in your world. And yeah, that's basically what they're doing. I think if you kill them, you can get mana from them, so that might be a cool thing to do. And then you also have this other thing called a Water Elemental. That's what they look like. The Water Elementals, that's what they look like. Pretty cool. Got the little bubbles going on right there. I'm gonna call you Bubbles. That's your name. Just accept it. And then we got a thing called Light Mage. That's what they're called, and they will fight. They will join and fight with you. So, yeah, until they die. But yeah, they're just little characters in here that will fight with you, and yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't know how you can find these guys, but they'll show up at random probably, more than likely. And then we also got one called a Dark Mage. So yeah, and as you guys can see, oh my god, there's a huge battle brewing out here. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, they're killing each other. What the fuck? Dude, why are you guys killing each other? Oh my god, this is an epic battle, dude. I kind of want to watch it though. Like, what the fuck? Look at what they're doing, dude. They're burning down. Oh my god, they're gonna burn down the whole forest, dude. Holy shit. They're gonna burn down the whole forest. And then we also got a thing called a dark mage, which those ones will show up at random as well. And yeah, so yeah, that's what they look like, the dark mages. So yeah, those guys will probably attack you. So stay away from those. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all we had for the mobs, I believe. I think I went over all of them. So yeah, let me go ahead and get rid of the rest of these spawn eggs, and then let's go ahead and get into how you can get into this mod. So there's a way to get into this mod, and there's also a book that you can make. I'm going to show you guys how to make this book. But it will basically show you how to go through the mod and how to do it. So yeah, for those that get stuck on it, like me, for example, this will be very useful for you. So let me go ahead and turn it to peaceful mode real quick so I can get rid of those mobs, and let's go ahead and turn that back to easy mode. That way it kind of deletes and clears up some lag a little bit. Because yeah, we're in an older version of Minecraft, so it might lag a little bit. So yeah, all right. So we gotta go ahead and make a thing like this. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is in your world. Hold on, let me grab a piece of. Actually, I'm just gonna do cobblestone for this. Let's do cobblestone for that. So yeah, you're gonna find in your world a bunch of this liquid essence, and basically, it's just gonna be spawning in your overworld. And yeah, once you find it, you'll be able to find it. And once you do, you basically take an item frame like this. You put it over here. You put a book in it, and then I think there's. And then watch this. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. Look at that animation. Holy shit. Look at that animation, dude. Like, that's insane. But yeah, look at that. And then it will give you this book. If I can even fucking grab it. Yeah, it's called, the book is called, let's see. What is it called? The book is called, let me see. Where was it? Yeah, it's called the Arcane Compendium. So this is how you get the Arcane Compendium. So this will basically show you how to use everything, how to use the spells and everything, and it will basically show you how to craft your own spells. So yeah, and I'll tell you what you need. You need to create an Oculus. So yeah, it'll show you how to do it. So for those that are wondering how to do it, that's how you do it. So yeah, and if you want to make another book, let's say if you lost your book or something, you just do this whole process over again. So yeah, watch that process, dude. I want to see that one. I want to see that, dude. Oh my god, look at that process, dude. So yeah, it basically makes that book for you. And like I said, this book will basically help you out on your journey into the mod itself. So yeah, and there's different spells you can make. I might as well show you guys some of the spells. I don't know if it's gonna work in creative mode, but I can try. But yeah, there's different spells you can make. You can make a malform spell. You can make yeah, you can make different ones with different colors. You can yeah, and then the next thing you're going to want to make also is you're going to want to make a thing called an inscription table. That's definitely going to be one of the main things you're going to need is an inscription table, and that's what they look like. So yeah, they look like this, and so yeah, dude, you make this, and the way to make this is you got to make a spell parchment, which in order to make a spell parchment, you go like that, and you make that, and then this will basically help you out as well. And then there's also, you can make a mage hood. That's how you make the mage hood, but you need these purple runes, which in order to get a blank rune, you just make that out of cobblestone, which is pretty simple. And then you can make yourself a whole mage armor set, which looks very, very fucking dope. Like, look at this. So yeah, watch this, dude. I'm gonna put this on, show you guys. So yeah, look at that, dude. You can turn into a mage on this shit, dude. You can turn into a mage. Like, look at that, dude. very cool armor, and yeah, dude, it's pretty simple to make. It's pretty easy to make, as you guys can see. You just need to get the different runes on here. Once you get the different runes on here, you'll be able to do it. So it's pretty simple recipes. And the runes, in order to make the different colored runes, you just take like any type of dye and you put it with it, and then yeah, so it's basically you gotta combine dyes in order to make the different runes on here. So yeah, it's pretty simple. And then you can also make battle mage armor, which I believe might be a little bit stronger. So yeah, you can also infuse it with different stuff. This mod is huge. Ars Magica is huge. And then you can also make a thing called a Ventium torch, which basically you just need Ventium dust and then like that, and then you can make these little torches on it as well. You can just kind of set these around. I forgot what they do, but they look cool though. And they emit a pretty good significant amount of light. So yeah, and then also, so yeah, and then this is the inscription table, so you can choose to make whatever spells you want to make on here, but you're also going to need a book as well. And then the next thing you got to make as well is you got to make let's see, yeah, an Oculus. That's how you do that. And then so yeah, that's how you make an Oculus. So you're going to need to make a thing called an Oculus, which basically, I forgot what it does, but you're gonna need to make one of those. So then you put that down there, and then it says you cannot comprehend what he sees of the Oculus. So yeah, it's a whole process. You can make different spells with and everything. But yeah, and then you also got a thing called yeah, there's a caster. There's a lot of stuff on here, dude. Ars Magica is a huge mod. I'm telling you guys, it is a huge mod. And they can also make a thing called this keystone chest. Now, these chests look pretty cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool for storage. You can use them for stuff, and I think you can also use them to store your spells in as well. So they provide a storage for you to store your spells in and whatnot. So it's pretty cool stuff. And then let's see, and then you also need yeah, there's a few things you're gonna need. You're also gonna need a thing called a magician's workbench, which that's how you make that. Yeah, so you're gonna need to make that, and then once you do that, you'll be able to yeah, you'll be one step closer to making your spells and everything. So yeah, and as you guys can see, it basically revolves around like Harry Potter type shit. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, you can make different stuff on here. Like I said, this mod is fucking huge. You can also make these little bound swords, which I forgot how to make these, but you can also make these little mana cakes, which those are pretty good. And I think the mana cakes also restore mana, if I remember correctly. So if you eat those, it will basically restore your mana. So say if you got blown up by a mana creeper and you lost a bunch of your mana, well, you can get that back by making these mana cakes, which basically you're just going to need to get some blue orchids, a desert nova, which basically you can find those in your world. They're little flowers that spawn in your world. You'll be able to find them pretty easy. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. They got a lot of stuff on here. So I think I'm just gonna let you guys basically explore it for yourselves. Ars Magica is a huge mod. Definitely. Yeah, I gotta get into this at some point. But yeah, and then also you can make this thing called blue chalk, which basically will unlock different stuff in the mod itself as well. But yeah, so it revolves around making runes and making spells and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and show you guys, I guess, one of the spells if I can. I don't know if I can use this spell, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that dude. Look at that dude. I can use the spell, I believe. I don't think there's a way I can use it, but I gotta figure out. Okay, hold on. What was the control for using the spells? Okay, casting mode. Okay, C. So I hit C. Okay, so yeah, you press C, and then you can choose your casting mode. And then I think you just hit attack, I think, or something. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because I know there's a way to do it. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, I forgot how to use these spells, but yeah, you guys get the gist of it though. You basically become a mage on here, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Once you get the hang of it and you actually know how to make these spells on here, then it's pretty cool. So yeah, and then you can also name the different spells. I'm gonna call this the fart spell or whatever. So yeah, fart spell. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna use that. There we go. Cool. So yeah, I don't know, dude. There's a certain way to do it. Actually, there we go. I think it is working. It's just not doing anything. Probably because I can't use it in creative mode. But as you guys can see, you got a ball of energy in your hand, so you can basically use it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a pretty cool mod to get into. So I think I'm gonna end the video from here. So yeah, dude. That's Ars Magica. So if you guys want to check out this mod for yourselves, go ahead and download it. There will be a download link in the description. Yeah, dude, I think I pretty well explored pretty much everything I can explore on here, because like I said, I haven't really gone too much into this mod. But I have created spells before. It's just been super long ago. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how to get started on here and how to set your things up and whatnot. So yeah, I hope this helped. I hope this video helped out a lot of people that are trying to get into Ars Magica. Yeah, it's a very old mod, so definitely want to go back to like 1.6.4 or 1.7.10, one or the other. So yeah, because Ars Magica has been around for so long, dude. I think the first version of it came out for like 1.4 or something, or maybe 1.3. I don't know. It's been out for so long, dude. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep running the channel. Let's try to get to that 200 subscribers by the end of October. If we can't get to that 200 subscribers by the end of October, then we'll do it in November. Either way, we're still gonna get to that 200 subscribers at some point. But yeah, anyway, yeah, we just gotta keep running the videos up like we've been doing on here. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for this video. This is your motherfucking Sing Crazy sign out, and I'll see you guys on the next Minecraft mod review. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I really don't know how I'm gonna end this video up, but yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.